completely trusting. Seeing this, the man fashioned a spear, slew the ram, and took its hide, which he then wore as a proud raiment.
The ram's hide is the golden fleece.
As old as mankind.
That's...
Alright, fuck that tale. This is getting real boring. Fuck, I'm lost. Fuck, my screen fucked up. Alright, if you're just joining me, I had to reboot my computer because my shit was all going crazy.
3 more are waiting for you here, but these 3 do not know they wait.
There is one thing I don't understand, Strixa. Or should I say, Athena. Why make the people of Kithra wait all these years before setting them free?
And what should they have been set free to? A ravaged island? A shuttered temple? Their leaders dead? I have preserved my people, protected them until the arrival of someone who could truly save them. I believe you might be that person. Your resolve on your quest has shown me as much. Will you prove me right?
I will try.
If this is your will, then I will try. What must be done?
3 more cases you must lay. 3 more judgments you must cast. The 3 who remain bear the burden of this island's fate. Phaedon, Perseus.
Where is Phaedon?
Phaedon, you must uncover.
The High Priestess. She is here?
She must be judged last, after the other 2. Only then will you be ready to confront the one in whom I place the greatest trust. Remember, those outside, and be...
There's particularly one with gray eyes. We must...
Imagine, let's,
Hear that?
It sounds like a debate.
My fellow philosophers, the Golden Fleece was an abomination. It had no place in this world. Its theft, criminal though it may be, will serve the greater good in the end. This I promise you, or my name is not Phaedon!
You are mistaken, sir. The fleece does have a place. And it is here, in this temple.
Is that so, sir? And who are you to say so?
My name is Jason, and I say your speech is false.
Then we must debate, sir.
fuck you.
That is, if you have the credentials to speak before such an august company.
Hear, hear!
Our custom demands that all who speak in this assembly first demonstrate a modicum of knowledge of the subject at hand.
Fuck.
Let there be questions, and let him offer answers.
Oh shit.
Certainly you would have no objection. For example, a most rudimentary question. Who created the Golden Fleece?
No. What's Prometheus? Pan, I need your help.
The Titan Prometheus is the answer.
Absurd!
Oh dear. I think he's serious. But alas, as we all know, the responsible party was his brother Epimetheus.
Fuck.
Here's a question any acolyte would be expected to answer. What two gifts did Prometheus grant unto man?
An upright form in the image of the gods.
And the other?
The second gift was sacred fire, stolen from Olympus.
He has it right.
Well answered, Jason.
Damn
Perhaps
straight.
a lucky guess. One more question to determine your worth. Tell us, who killed the golden ram?
It was man who slew the golden ram.
Indeed it was.
A seed of truth. But does it lie on fertile ground, or cling in vain to rocky perches?
The fuck does that mean?
You seem to possess a rudimentary understanding of the Fleece's history. Very well. If nothing else, I'll help expand your education. Charity is a virtue, too.
What a
Faded.
dick.
Set the bounds of this discussion.
The
God,
thesis!
I'm not good at word games.
The Golden Fleece is an abomination and has no place in the mortal world. The proponent, Phaedon, a humble servant of this temple and its high priestess. The opposition, Jason, an itinerant traveler from parts unknown.
Argument the first.
The Fleece is an abomination.
You've said that 4 times now, jackass.
Was not he who created it, the Titan Epimetheus, cast down into Tartarus by Zeus for doing so? Clearly, the Lord of Olympus judged the act of creation to be evil and worthy of damnation. Can we not then infer that the product of that act is also evil and worthy of damnation?
A persuasive argument.
It is indeed
And yet a
persuasive.
flawed one. Epimetheus' proud defiance of the command of Zeus was the cause of his undoing. How he defied that command is immaterial. His failing was due to a lack of
Fuck.
discipline. Rather than obey the orders given him, he cast aside his duty in foolish competition with his brother. It wasn't the product of the act, but the act itself that drew the wrath of Zeus.
Yes, your argument is
Damn
sound.
straight. Boom,
You have my support, sir.
Pure sophistry. A clumsy argument to snare the feeble-minded. We continue.
Argument the second.
The Fleece circumvents the will of the gods and the natural order. The immortal gods look down from mighty Olympus and wish such and such to be. And then Cleophas, the half-wit goatherd, uses the Fleece and makes such and such not so.
I don't much like this man.
No mortal should have the power to countermand the divine scheme of life, death, and afterlife.
Point.
I, for one, believe the will of the gods should be inviolate to the whims and caprices of imperfect minds.
A devout argument indeed.
Devout. I say a cold and cynical one. What of men who honor the gods? What of men inspired by the gods? Does my opponent deny that through man the gods can enact their
Fuck.
humility? Perhaps the gods have more confidence in man than does my opponent. Perhaps they trust in the freedom of man's will, and in their ability to inspire in us noble choices.
An impassioned argument, and yet it meanders like a ship without a rudder.
Fuck.
This point belongs to Phaedon.
God damn it.
Ha! Child's play.
Fuck.
Continue. That is, if my opponent does not already capitulate.
Argument the third.
Verily, the Golden Fleece brings out the worst in men. Wars have been waged
Just
for its
death,
possession.
Mark.
Brother has killed brother to claim its power. Its very presence on Kithra endangers the people of this island. Woe unto he who sleeps upon a bed of gold, for light is his slumber.